Hi everyone, it's Roy and Jennie back after a bit of a gap.
Hooray!
With some Poetry Thursday action.
Woohoo!
So, over to Dr. Jennie.
Hello everybody. Here's a poem. It's by Christina Rossetti and it's called A CoastNightmare. I have a friend in ghostland, early found, ah me, how early lost. Blood-red seaweeds drip along that coastland, by the strong sea wrenched and tossed. In every creek there slopes a dead man's islet, and such a one in every bay, all unripened in the unending twilight, for there comes neither night nor day. Unripe harvest there hath none to reap it from the watery misty place. Unripe vineyard there hath none to keep it in unprofitable space. Living flocks and herds are nowhere found there, only ghosts in flocks and shoals. Indistinguished hazy ghosts surround their meteors, whirling on their poles. Indistinguished hazy ghosts around there, troops, yea, swarms of dead men's souls. Have they towns to live in? They have towers and towns from sea to sea. Of each town the gates are 7. Of one of these each ghost is free. Civilians, soldiers, seamen, of one town each ghost is free. They are ghastly men, those ghostly freemen. Such a sight may you not see. How know you that your lover of death's tideless waters stooped to drink? Me by night doth mouldy darkness cover. It makes me quake to think. All night long I feel his presence hover through the darkness black as ink. Without a voice he tells me the wordless secrets of death's deep. If I sleep his trumpet voice compels me to stalk forth in my sleep. If I wake he hunts me like a nightmare. I feel my hair stand up, my body creep. Without light I see a blasting sight there, see a secret I must keep.
Wow. That's a tour de force of horror.
It is, isn't it?
So many weird images in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Starting with it starts off. Do you want to tell the little partners why we're reading it?
Well, yeah, I've been looking for 1800s material for reading in horror mayhem.
Horror mayhem, because it's in May.
And a lot of that's been in British Library anthologies. They've got a series called Tales of the Weird.
Cool, brilliant. Someone bought you that for a present, did they?
Yeah, they did actually. And this one, there's a book called Our Haunted Shores so it's basically tales from the coasts of the British Isles. But they've got some poems in there as well, and that's where we came across A Coastnightmare. So. Yeah, it works really well in that context of an uncanny, unsettling kind of narrative, I suppose.
I mean, I assume it fits with the sort of stuff, because I don't read horror and spooky stuff, so I don't know what's in these Tales of the Weird that someone bought you for Christmas. But I'm guessing there's a sort of...
Yeah, I mean, these are anthologies on a theme. I suppose shores make a good theme because there's lots of stories where that sort of uncertain...
It's your liminal, innit?
Boundary.
Your liminality.
Yeah, I'm trying to find ways to not say liminals.
You won't.
Some sort of, permeable, shifting boundary between the known of the land and the unknown of the sea does tend to be a good place for supernatural or just plain weird.
Thin as well. It's a thin place.
Yeah, where you can move
from the canny to the uncanny.
Yeah.
Canny to the uncanny. Yeah, I mean, it starts off, I have a friend in Ghostland. He's... Yeah, I've got a friend in Ghostland, that's all right. And then it suddenly starts to creep in with the weird. Blood red seaweeds drip along that coastland.
Yeah.
In every creek, there slopes a dead man's islet. It's islet, little island, not islet. But it's, unless you read it as islet, it's in...
To go with the hem of mayhem.
Yeah. Yeah. All unripe, it's the unripened, unripe harvest, unripened in the unended twilight. Yeah.
I love the idea of the towns. Have they towns to live in? Because that sort of is both like, you know, can there be an ordinary life in the extraordinary? I think I always think that's a fun idea.
And because there's so many inhabitants, what do they do? These flocks and shoals of ghosts. I don't quite understand this bit about the gates, and each ghost has a gate. Does that mean they can only go out through one gate of the town?
Of each town, the gates are 7. Of one of these,
each ghost is free.
I guess that means ghosts live in towns with 7 gates, and you're assigned a gate.
Yeah.
I took it as a kind of inversion of the the celestial city you get in the Bible, which is also meant to be post-death, but it isn't scary and lit like this.
Yeah.
But that's just because I was just reading it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know whether that's some specific mystical reference or just an image that...
It sounds as though it probably is specifically
Rossetti's come
mystical,
up with.
Yeah. One thing that comforts me about this poem is there don't seem to be any women in this ghost realm. Ghastly men. They are ghastly men, these ghostly free men. But it's all right because the women go somewhere nice. Maybe the women go to your 7-gated celestial. What's name?
Yeah.
And the ghastly, ghostly freeman.
That's the secret.
Yeah, that's the secret. Oh, we've worked it out. The secret.
Well, it's good that you can have some sort of status as a freeman.
Yes, I suppose so. But yeah, it's a cracker.
Nice find.
It's a nice read. It's got bits that kept tripping me up to read out loud. But I think that might just because I haven't read out loud for a while anyway. But that last verse about hearing it in your sleep and in your waking, and without light I see a blasting sight there. See a secret I must keep.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, folks, we'll be back hoping to do some more poetry.
Yeah.
Under the new covenant of the channel. Okay.
Under Mr. Roy's.
Say your goodbyes.
Oh, shall I say me goodbyes?
Well,
I'm saying me goodbyes. So, try a bit. Mind how you go. Keep out the off-road. And if you see a ghost, run like crazy.
bye.